Welcome back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. We
Okay,
found a
so let's see.
base camp just outside.
Nice.
Now I see. It speaks of something hidden.
Oh.
Coin caches.
Anyway, so let's see. Additionally, whenever you hit with an improvised weapon, you may spend a bonus action to break it over your opponent. So, say you
So it's
have a
only
bottle.
for improvised weapons. So you can't
Well,
break a sword over someone's head.
okay, yeah, it does say with an improvised weapon. Still, though, I think that could be pretty cool. If you did, like, a two-handed fighting style, you have, like, your sword in one hand, and then you have, like, your improvised weapon in the other, right? So you do, like, the slash with the 1d8, and then you do the second attack, because you're the
Can't go up
two-handed
there.
fighter, right? And then you hit them with the 1d4. And then, for your bonus action, well, actually, you probably have a second attack by this point.
Two
Or,
weapon
no, you
fighting
get,
lets you make a second attack as a bonus action.
fuck, okay, so then that's nothing.
I wish you could see the view from my tent, Lara. The dig looks so beautiful in the early evening, when the last embers of the sunlight dying upon a good day's work. Then, one by one, the fires are lit, and the smell of roasting meat wafts across the camp. They tell me that it's guinea pig. I declined it. Roth ate too. Maybe next time I'll bring you out here too. How did your history test go?
Those were my happiest memories, Dad. Being out on the digs with you. Especially when you gave me my
Let's
own
see.
little plot to excavate. I liked that. Feeling that I was part of something important. I aced that test, by the way.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, you take a bottle, you hit someone for 1d4, and then for a bonus action, you get a free attack that deals the maximum damage, so you're guaranteed getting 4. I feel like for level 3, that's not super great, but that's also not terrible, right?
Yeah, it's decent.
So you're getting 1d4, so maximum of 8 damage in a single attack. But then, like, at the 10th level, getting the additional 2d6, I like that. But that's not really what the thing that intrigues me, though. Skipping ahead to level 7, Misdirection. Or, sorry, do you want to keep going while we're doing this?
I was looking up two weapon fighting.
Oh.
So when you engage in two weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
Oh, so it doesn't say anything about bonus action.
I thought it did just let you attack with a bonus action.
Okay,
Apparently
so
not.
there you go. That's the play then. You get a scofflaw, 2 weapon fighting, and then you have your main weapon, and then you have, like, in your free hand you have the sub weapon. So you deal like the 6 to 8 damage from whatever, and then you get 1d4 from your bottle swing, and then you smash the bottle over their face for another 4 damage. And then you have a half a broken bottle, which you could use to stab them with it. Right? Or by D&D rules, does it like completely become unusable?
That would be up to
DM
DM.
interpretation. That's fair. Anyway, let's see. Down to level 7, Misdirection. At 7th level, you are adept at using words and gestures to taunt or fake out your opponent, turning their lack of composure against them. This allows you to goad your foe into swinging in ways that can cause them to strike their allies, or which leave them open to counterattack. As a bonus action, you can
Jacob,
misdirect an opponent
it's a mess
within
up here.
5
There's
feet
no
of you.
sign of your people.
Sophia might have taken them into the catacombs beneath the tower. But I've lost contact with her.
All right, I'll look
Ah,
for
over
her
there.
there.
We're almost done evacuating the wounded here. I'll join you soon.
We heard of the Prophet's arrival in Constantinople, but we paid it no mind. The great city has always drawn madmen and pretenders to the ear of God. We heard strange tales of miracles of the Prophet, but still we did not seek him out. But then we heard him speak, heard the liquid truth of his words roll across the forum of Constantine. He claimed not to speak for God, claimed that no man could. But his wisdom was plain, and not a one of us in that forum could deny that he spoke the truth. I must know more about him. I must hear him again.
Nice. Alright. The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw against a DC equal to 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your strength or dex modifier. On a failure, they must spend their action or their reaction to attack a creature of your choice within 5 feet of them. If no other creatures are present within 5 feet of them, they waste their reaction attacking the air where you once were. In order for you to misdirect a creature in this way, you must be able to see, they must be able to see, hear, or otherwise be able to understand you. Which, yeah, that makes sense. Level 10, though. Level 10 is where it really catches my interest. You ready for this one?
No, I guess.
Alright. Level 10, Blindside. At 10th level, you are truly skilled at exploiting the openings you create in combat, hitting off-guard opponents with precise blows that are swift and deadly. You may use this technique against any creature that hasn't yet taken a turn in combat. So it's a sucker punch. Or those who you have directly misdirected this turn. You may also apply this technique to any attack roll you make with advantage. On a hit, you exploit an opening in the target's defenses, dealing an extra 5d6 points of damage. Once you use this ability, you can't use it again until you've taken a short or long rest. So you take your strike, and then it's like a rogue sneak attack, but it's a one-time thing for like ending a fight before it begins, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
That seems pretty fucking cool to me. At 15th level, the damage dealt by your blindside increases to 7d6, and at 18th level, your blindside increases to 9d6. If you have no uses of this ability at the beginning of combat in your turn, you gain one use of it. I think that's pretty fucking cool. And then level 15, Infamy, which,
I hope I'm not
you know,
too
I don't
late.
usually look that far, because I don't think we're ever gonna do a campaign when we get that high level, to be honest. I mean, you never know. We might, but like...
I mean,
I
the
think
new... Like, the newest actual module coming out has a campaign designed to go up to level 20.
Oh, cool. From level what?
I don't remember.
Fair enough.
It's like you're fighting up against Vecna.
Anyway. Level 15, Infamy. At 15th level... Oh,
I want answers, but what choice do I have now? I can't let Trinity wipe these people out. There are lines here that I crossed a long time ago, and there's no going back. I've got to help them. It's clear that Jacob's
fuck it.
people would die for him, and he for them. That kind of loyalty is rare, and to find it here at the ends of the earth is truly remarkable. If I fight with them, perhaps Jacob will trust me enough to tell me what's really going on.
okay. At 15th level, your reputation precedes you, making it easy for you to strike fear in the hearts of anyone foolish enough to oppose you. As part of your attack action, you can utter deadly threats to a single target within 30 feet of you, causing them to become frightened of you for 1 minute on a failed wisdom saving throw. Any affected target may repeat this saving throw at the end of each of their turns, ending the effect on a success. The DC for this saving throw is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your strength or dex modifier. So, let's see, level 15, your proficiency would be plus 5.
15 would be, yeah, plus 5.
And then, assumedly, you would probably have at least a level 3 minimum in either strength or dex if you're a fighter, right?
Yeah, you'd have plus 3 minimum, you would have a max of plus 5 at that point.
Yeah. So that's pretty decent. In order to
God,
use
no.
this... Wow. Let's see. A creature who has witnessed or heard tales of your ruthlessness makes this saving throw with
Take
disadvantage.
action,
The
shotgun,
creatures of
please.
this valley were unfamiliar to us. Once. But now they are our brothers and sisters as much as any relative of blood. You can learn much about the creatures of our valley from the hunters. but they find worth in death. We must also find the gifts our brothers give while they are still alive. In the nests of birds, you'll find feathers for the fletchers to craft arrows. Ask for what you need, and the valley will provide.
Can I get a
Oops, we just been
Twinkie?
going around killing the fucking birds.
Can I get a Twinkie and just suddenly... Just Feywild shit. It's like, hey, I'd like can I get us some pizza? Just suddenly there's an oven with
I found
pizza.
a tree full of cookies! What? Yeah, there's cookies in here, come on!
I do remember the first time you guys encountered that, just a plate of fucking snickerdoodles. It was just there.
Yeah, just out, sitting on like a fucking rock or a mushroom or something.
It was growing from a tree.
Our ancestors
like, oh.
came here as men and women
Yeah,
fleeing
like one of the
Byzantium.
branches just like holding out a plate
They
of
wandered
cookies.
into a wild that almost killed them,
It was like this.
but they survived.
This doesn't seem like a
and
good
found this
thing.
valley. And how did they honor this gift from God? By tearing the stones from the mountains and building a new empire. A mocking echo of that which almost destroyed them. But like the Tower of Babel, God saw fit to cast us down and to make us humble. We learned to listen to the land, to become stewards, not conquerors. And in turn, the land has offered up its secrets. You only have to listen.
What does the wilderness say?
Ding 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 ding. What
you
does
just
the
hear,
fox say?
Yeah, you just hear like fucking. Oh, there, dripping fire on them, man. But there's just a fucking radio playing in the
It's a
distance.
reliquary box. Something used to protect and hold relics of the saints. Anything from teeth to fingers to the entire head. This claims to be a relic
Ew.
of the prophet.
Ew. Ew.
It's empty.
Thank God for that. Yuck.
Turn it over, just phallic object.
Okay, anyway. So the last thing the Scofflaw gets at level 18 is 2 for flinching. At 18th level, you have perfected the art of exploiting your opponent's weakness. Whenever you take the attack action against an opponent you have successfully misdirected.
Take him out.
Don't shoot.
Well then,
Missed one.
nothing like
more
fucking
thorough.
gangland style executions. Anyway,
What's our status?
Looks all clear.
whenever you take the attack action against an opponent you have successfully misdirected this turn, or an opponent is afflicted by a condition, any condition,
moving.
you may make one additional attack against that opponent. You may only use this feature once per round. So you get 3 extra 4th attack until you hit level 20, in which case you can attack 5 times.
Got incoming! Heads up, incoming!
God damn.
I'm under fire.
That's awesome. Good job. I think you may have set that man on fire.
And poisoned him, yes.
Let's finish this!
Okay.
Let's finish this!
Bye bye. You know what I always find really funny about sequels?
What?
Is that they love to do the thing where it's like, oh yeah, this character had this one iconic item with them. And the sequel, now they have 2! Because, you know, Laura had the 1 pickaxe in the first game, and now she's got 2 pickaxes.
No, she got 2
And the same-
eventually.
like, yeah, they did things in... I don't think she got 1 in the first game. She didn't get 2 in the first game.
Wasn't that one of
Pretty
the, like, upgrades eventually where she just grabbed 2 pickaxes?
No. No, I played through the original one, or not the original. I played through the first Tomb Raider a little while ago, and there wasn't anything like that. But you could unlock specialty guns and shit, which is good. But yeah, like Halo did that as well, where it was like in the first game you get to run around with gun, just one gun, and then Halo 2 introduced dual wielding, And
Yeah.
Prince of Persia is another game that comes to mind, where it was like, oh yeah, the Sands of Time, you just have the sword and the dagger, and you can't really do both at once. But then Warrior Within came out and is like, oh yeah, the Prince dual-wields swords now!
I think I forgot to swap back to the Dream Stinger.
How bad do you think it would hurt if you took, like, an apple, stuck it on an arrow, and then you just, like, full force launch that shit at someone's head? You think that would still kill them? Or do you think the apple would be enough to, like, push it?
No, it would. It would still kill them because the arrow would go through the apple, Jay.
Jesus, you're insatiable. Hey,
Can you imagine finding, like, just finding that? Like, you're the recovery team, you come in, and there's, like, a man with an arrow and an apple in his head. You're just left there wondering what the fuck happened.
Yeah, because an apple's not going to stay to a fucking arrow when you launch it.
Well, so much for that. Poison arrow.
What?
Oh. Fire arrow.
Keeper dip contact! I see you!
Man, these guys are really bad at reacting to you.
I see you, and he just stands there.
I mean, they all just fucking stood there.
Bottle.
Oh no.
I thought there was one more dude. Oh yeah, there is. He's over there. I guess I can't. I guess I already harvested him. Weird.
Eh, well. Oh, well, so much for that. Damn it! I've been exploded, I have!
Hey, hold up. These bastards are resourceful. They might have set up some traps.
Don't
Ooh,
worry,
traps.
I'll kill anything that moves.
Just take
Like
it slow.
this.
Stay sharp.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Huzzah, you did it.
Also, I find it funny that him killing his friend counts as a stealth kill for me.
I mean, you did kill him, technically, indirectly. Stealthily. God, I
Anything else
love
over here?
these psychedelic poison mushroom arrows. They're fucking
Yeah, they're
great.
great. It wants me to go that way.
So obviously we go this way.
So they came through there. Closed it behind themselves for some reason.
Probably to block off any escapees.
I won't tell you anything. See, I believe you, which is why we're just gonna beat you until you stop breathing. That way, when I ask the next guy where the Atlas is, he'll know I'm serious.
Boop.
Over there!
Oh my.
Cannot! You're mine!
Oh man, that was funny. That dude was like all serious in his animation, and then the dude just blows him away from behind.
Surely we last once. Easy, Sophia. So much bloodshed. We're losing too many people.
We aren't going to be
Maybe
able to
your people have
repopulate.
sacrificed enough. It's all we've known.
Honestly, what is the alternative? Just
Sacrifice.
go and
Judge
live in
to
Russia?
Tell me how I can help you.
I've got to get the rest to safety. But the entrance to the catacombs is blocked.
I'll find a way to clear it.
You're gonna be okay.
It's barred from the other side.
I'm all right. I'll be all right. Just help us get the
You
others
didn't have
safe.
to help us. I will remember that.
Yeah, cool.
Oh,
I'm gonna take these
okay.
coins. Anyway, we're out of time, so we'll continue to the next one. Adios.
See you later.